Imagine a power source that with a few grams of fuel creates enough energy that a person would use over 60 years. Nuclear fusion is the process that the sun is using to produce energy right now. Nuclear fusion is a clean, safe, and abundant process that produces nearly 400 million times more energy than burning coal or oil. Energy is one of the fundamental necessities of our lives, and we need it for everything we do. We humans have found 3 major ways to produce it: burning fossil fuels, splitting atoms, and capturing sunlight. But all these methods have their flaws. Burning fossil fuels is toxic and bad for the environment. This process creates carbon dioxide, trapping heat and warming the earth. Splitting atoms doesn't generate carbon dioxide, but it produces nuclear waste that will be here after your grandkids, grandkids, grandkids are in nursing homes. And finally, we do not have enough batteries to store what solar panels capture. We need a clean energy source. The health of us and our planet depends on it. However, while we lack a clean and reliable way to produce energy, the sun has it all figured out. Inside the sun, small nuclei are smashing together to create new, heavier elements and releasing massive amounts of heat and light. At extreme temperatures, nuclei move so fast that they overcome all other forces and collide so hard that they create new nuclei. In this process of fusing, the 2 nuclei lose a little bit of mass that is converted directly to energy in the form of heat and light, the E in the E equals mc squared that Einstein taught us. This process creates excess energy that can be used to power our everyday lives. So, what if we could take the sun and put it in a bottle so we could use its energy? That's what fusion is, a star on Earth. Now, I know that sounds kind of dangerous, but it's not. A nuclear reactor can't burst up into flames and explode like the current power plants. That's what makes fusion so good. It's safe, abundant, and clean. First of all, if things take a wrong turn, the reaction will stop because the heat from the reaction is required to keep it going. Basically, no boom boom. Secondly, the materials needed for fusion are very abundant and can be found in seawater and lithium deposits. These are resources we currently have on Earth, and known reserves would last for millions of years. Most importantly, fusion does not produce any long-lived radioactive waste or carbon dioxide. If we realized the potential of this technology to produce the energy for our cars, phones, and homes, it would mean no more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, addressing the root cause of climate change. But for a technology with such incredible benefits, it won't be easy. Otherwise, we would have already done it. There are still many issues that need to be solved surrounding fusion. The goal of opening a nuclear power plant by the year 2050 is very audacious. It would take immense resources and unparalleled collaboration. The best scientists and engineers from around the world would have to band together to solve the outstanding issues and eventually create a commercial nuclear power plant. And some of the main issues with fusion are time and money. We, the people who want a better future without climate change and with a clean energy source, need to support this idea, even if it will take a long time and cost a lot of money. Because if we achieve this moonshot for safe, clean, and abundant energy, the possibilities for what we can achieve will be endless. Thank you.